In recent videos, we've talked a little bit about CCRCs and what they offer, and I've gotten a few questions about how they differ from rental communities. In today's video, we're going to discuss the 3 key differences between rental communities and CCRCs. Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Rob King from Valley Senior Advisors. We help seniors and their families find the best senior living options in the Phoenix area, and our services are 100% free. Today we're talking about the 3 key differences between rental communities and CCRCs. Before we get started, we created a free resource called the Essential Arizona Assisted Living Guide. You can download it for free at valleysenioradvisors.com/assisted living guide or click the link in the description. Also, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. CCRC stands for Continuing Care Retirement Community. You may also hear them referred to as life plan communities. They're different from rental communities in 3 important ways. The first being the cost structure. This is one of the biggest differences between rental communities and CCRCs. When you enter a rental community, you pay a one-time community fee, usually around $3,000, that covers the amenities and use of the community. You then pay a monthly fee that varies based on the size of your apartment and the care and services you need. Independent living is the least expensive, usually around $3,000 to $4,000 per month. Assisted living and memory care are the most expensive and can range from $4,000 to $8,000 or more per month, depending on the level of care you need. The agreement you sign with the community is month to month, which is why they're referred to as rental communities. If you decide that you don't like it and would rather live somewhere else, you can give them notice and move out without any additional cost or penalty. When it comes to CCRCs, new residents pay an entrance fee, also called a buy-in. The average entrance fee varies depending on the location and the amenities provided by the community. On average, the entrance fee is around $300,000. CCRCs usually have 3 different types of contracts. A Type A contract, also called Extensive Life Care, is the most expensive but includes the full range of care services. Type A contracts guarantee unlimited assisted living and skilled nursing care with little to no additional cost. Type B and C contracts, also called modified and fee-for-service contracts, are less expensive but offer more limited services. They usually offer future assisted living and skilled nursing services at an additional cost. One of the drawbacks to the cost structure of a CCRC is that if you decide to leave the community, your buy-in may only be partially refundable or not refundable at all. There's typically a rescission period of 30 to 60 days where you can receive a refund, but after that, you may not be entitled to the full amount of your entrance fee. If you're considering a CCRC, it's important to understand the terms of the contract, otherwise you could potentially forgo a lot of money if you decide to leave. Next, let's talk about the differences in care provided. There are rental communities that offer one type of senior living, but there are also rental communities that offer independent living, assisted living, and memory care all at the same campus. Some rental communities have skilled nursing, but it's not very common. When you enter the community, you'll be evaluated by the staff to assess your care needs. If you don't have any care needs, you're able to live on the independent side of the community. If you have care needs like needing help with activities of daily living, you'll be on the assisted living side. The higher level of care you need, the higher the monthly cost will be. One of the drawbacks to a rental community is if you're currently in independent living, you're not guaranteed to have an apartment on the assisted living side. Rental communities have separate wings for independent living and assisted living. If a new resident enters a community in independent living and over time they need assisted living care, they'll need to move to the assisted living side of the community to get the help they need. If the community doesn't have apartments on the assisted living side, they'll have to wait until an apartment becomes available to move into assisted living. If it's a situation where they need more help right away, they may be forced to hire a third-party in-home caregiver to come to their current apartment or move to a different senior living community. CCRCs are different because they ensure that you'll be cared for at the community regardless of the level of care you need whenever you may need it. Let's take an example. Let's say a new resident enters a CCRC with a Type A contract and their monthly rate is $4,000 per month. At that time, they're completely healthy and independent. As time goes on, they progressively need more and more care until eventually they will require extensive skilled nursing care. The resident will still be paying $4,000 per month even though they're receiving a high level of care. To put this in perspective, the average cost of skilled nursing can be as much as $10,000 per month outside of a CCRC. That's a difference of $6,000 per month or $72,000 per year that you'd save by going with a CCRC instead of a rental community. A CCRC provides you with the guarantee that you'll receive the care you need without paying substantially more or having to move to a new community. And finally, let's talk about the differences in the social environment between the community types. Because of the differences in cost structure that we talked about earlier, there's some differences in the social environment between rental communities and CCRCs. At rental communities, residents pay month to month and may choose to leave for one reason or another. Because of this, they generally have higher turnover of new residents. This means that the community will be welcoming in new residents more frequently than CCRC communities. This can be a great thing because there's opportunities to make new friends as new residents enter the community. But this also means that you won't be as familiar with your fellow residents. At a CCRC, residents are choosing the community as their forever home. By and large, residents don't choose to leave the community, which results in lower turnover of new residents. That gives you a chance to get to know your neighbors and build long-lasting relationships. The staff gets to know the residents as well and makes for a stronger sense of community. So those are the 3 key differences between CCRCs and rental communities. Do you prefer the flexibility that rental communities offer? Or do you like the predictability offered by CCRCs? Leave a comment below and let us know which you would prefer. If you got value from this video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified of when we post new videos. Valley Senior Advisors is committed to helping you find the best senior care in the Phoenix area, and our services are 100% free. If we can assist you or a loved one in any way, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and we'll see you in the next video.